Hey stars, it's me Missy, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Thronebreaker. Now, I know that I have been gone for a while. I apologize for that. I'm really sorry for that, which is why I am actually nice and dressed up the way that I am today, and hopefully you guys will forgive me for all of this. I do apologize for it. I wasn't planning to be gone as long as I have been, and I am so sorry that it has happened. So, please, please forgive me for that. But I just want to say, first of all, before we get in, Clumsy Ruffian, thank you so much for following me. I super, super, super duper appreciate it. Also, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. And I have over 500 videos over on my YouTube if you guys want to go see streams that I have done previously. So go check those out, please. I am begging. And I have missed you, and you're going to have to forgive me if I mess things up. It has been a while, and I'm a little rusty. So with that, guys, let's get into the game, shall we? Mahakam is not unlike an iceberg. What's visible on the surface is but a tiny fraction of the whole. In order to truly grasp the enormity of the Dwarven realm, one must venture beneath the earth, traverse mile-long passages, peer into chasms that seem to stretch into eternity. Before long, foreigners can begin to lose all sense of time and space. Mineshaft appears identical, one after another, as if reflected in a mirror fashioned from mountain crystal. Interesting. Start battle. Use your leader's abilities. Hint, look into the eye of your foe. What separates you is but a mirror. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I got 3 rounds, shortened battle. Perhaps these can be arranged in a specific pattern. Mirror, okay. Use a stone and swap it with the stone on its left. If there is none, move it to the rightmost place on the other row. Say left or right? That's left. Red, blue. Needs to be a blue one at the top. That one. Green, blue, orange. Okay. Move that back. That goes down there. This goes here. And then these switch. Yes! I got it. Okay. card has been added to your army and can be found in the commander tent. Zoria Runestone. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is over this way? Supplies. Map. There's something I forgot up here. That's where my main quest is. How does one get to my main quest? As soon as I need to go all the way over there. Okay. Okay. We're figuring it out. What's this? How is it possible? Madness, pure madness. Everywhere looks exactly the same. How am I supposed to remember? So many corridors, shafts, and chambers. I have to keep moving. And then what? I don't remember. Treasure? But what kind? Okay, someone was very lost. And our morale is in the middle, which is probably not the greatest thing ever. And for some reason, my stream thing has not changed. So you guys are gonna have to give me half a minute to try and fix this bullshit. That has changed. 1 second, my dears. Resume. I gotta go all the way this way. Hold on a second. I can. Let's fast travel this way. And then my main quest is all the way over there. That's gonna be a long walk. Fantastic. What's happening? Oh, a dragon?
A pillar of smoke rose above the mountains, and a sooty aroma filled the air.
Fire!
Gabor said, then took a deep sniff.
Perhaps a bolt struck some barren trees?
No.
Meave said curtly.
I know that scent too well. All Edirn reeked of it. It's the smell of burning homes.
Lovely.
The Lyrians quickened their gait. Soon they saw a town fully aflame, and a roaring, furious dragon above it.
That's your Keltalis?
Gascon asked, shielding his eyes from the sharp glare emanating from the city.
You were right. Perfectly harmless.
Dinna ken what's got his knickers in a bunch.
The dwarf said, grabbing his axe from his belt.
Queen, we got to make haste to the rescue.
Oh, I get to fight a dragon. I'll take that. Help fight the dragon, continue journey. Help fight the dragon.
Meave called out.
Have our men wet their cloaks for a modicum of fire protection. We move as soon as they're done.
Your Grace, they are but common soldiers. To fight a dragon.
I know, but we must help them, or at least try.
While Reynard went to pass on the order, Meave turned to Gabor.
This dragon, has it any weakness?
Fear not,
Said the somber dwarf.
except a fondness for raw meat.
Meave nodded and swallowed dryly. Despite the cold, she felt sweat pour down her scalp. Stifling her fear, Meve gave the order to attack, and her soldiers rode into the flaming city. From up close, Keltalis looked even more terrifying. Though enormous, he moved with shocking agility, like a lizard scurrying over sand. With one swing of his paw, he snapped the necks of 3 dwarves, then bisected a 4th with a powerful bite. After that, he turned his attention to the Lyrians.
More of you!
He said, twisting his bloody maw into a horrifying smile.
God!
What did we do? Oh, we're screwed. I made a mistake. Great. Okay. Before Maeve arrived in Mahakam, she had only ever imagined dragons, fantasized about them based on worn engravings and troubadours' tales. Now, would she not only see one in the flesh, she would attempt to slay it. The very thought paralyzed her with fear. How to wound a beast with scales harder than steel, or defend against fire fiercer than that of the hottest furnace. Eliminate Keltalis? We're fucked. Let's try. Forgot how good the music of this game is. 3 rounds, it's fast. Knickers is a good boy, Knickers stays. That's fine.
Behind me!
Try this.
Stay together!
Watch your heads!
Tell me you jest.
Card may range your hand for yummy treats.
Catch!
Turn.
Yarpen killed a dragon. It has to be possible.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time
Come on,
to
guys.
die.
Your Grace, we're taking losses!
Ah, shite! He's raging now! Watch out!
Return on turn start force 2 adjacent units to duel this unit after 3 turns. Move to the enemy's melee row.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
That.
Target.
Your Grace, he's vulnerable! We must strike now!
Get him. 6. Come on. pull this guy. Turn.
One bolt's all I need.
There we are.
Hey?
One left. Let's try that again.
Behind me! Stay together!
Okay.
Hey?
You mad? Don't shake that! Getting to work.
Excuse me, guys.
You haven't killed a dragon. It has to be possible.
Your Grace, we're taking losses!
I know that. Shoot.
Ah, shite! He's raging now! Watch out!
End turn. End turn.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
That. Here we are. End turn. Okay.
Your Grace, he's vulnerable! We must strike now!
What do you want of me?
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Do. Come on.
Again and again and again.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
This harvest
Okay.
will be reaping black-clad heads.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Go,
There.
hop, hop.
Achievement unlocked. Perfectly harmless. Defeat Keltulus. Keltalis the dragon, and we did it, guys! I can't believe we did it, but we did it!
That day, many Lyrians perished, either to the dragon's all-consuming fire or to its flesh-rending claws. Yet their sacrifice was not in vain. Together with the dwarves, they were able to grievously wound Keltalis, forcing him to flee. The howls of the wounded monster rang throughout the valley.
That's right, howl, you scurvy snake! Shouldn't they have attacked us, eh? Damn fuel lizard!
Meave, that's Vavrenik, elder of the town and all the Ferences.
My
Lovely to meet
regards.
you.
And condolences.
Eh, tain't so bad. If nae for ye, wouldn't there be a stone left unrubbled? To be honest, when I caught wind some human queen come to Mahakam looking for aid, I said a crocus would sprout twixt my cheeks afore I'd vote aye on that. Gonna be a fear to look in my breeches after, but changed my mind. After what I saw today, what ye did for us, you've the support and undying gratitude of all Ferences.
Good.
Thank you. Faced with a Nilfgaardian peril, that means a great deal.
Forgive me for interrupting this tear-tugging scene of interracial reconciliation, but I can't hold back no longer. Vavrenik! Double shice! What happened? Why'd Keltalis attack?
I ken as much as ye, meaning squat diddly. Just flew up, started spewing flames, half the town lit up in a flash.
Sheepshank! 300 years I've been a good neighbour.
What's done's done. Gotta think about the future. The Drake's just taking a breather. Gotta finish him off for he's regained form.
Meaning we haven't much time. He heals like an alchemist's pup. And the nearest guards are miles away. He'll be up flying again before they get here.
Lovely.
Aye, that's what I thought. Perhaps, your grace, you'd,
What? Jest you must.
I ken you're tired frae the fight, dinna want to risk casualties, etc. But remember, the beast sleeping on a bed of gold and rubies. All belonging by right to Bruther, of course. But if quibbling some wandered off, he'd nae notice.
It does alter the
I admit
equation.
that does alter my calculations. Besides, the dragon was badly wounded.
Putting it featherly, blood poured out of him like a leaky bladder. Just needs a coup de grace.
Fine. I'll do the deed.
Ken did see the light.
Oi, Vavrenik, Vavrenik. This lady's gonna make your rump a regular crocus garden.
Aye, Queen's doing us a great service. One that'll profit us both.
So, where is Keltalis' lair?
North of here. It's a vast cavern. Ye canna miss it.
Meave bid farewell to Vavrenek and set out on her way. Did her way lead to the dragon's lair, you ask? Shh. Let's not spoil the surprise.
Okay, well, we defeated the dragon, which I didn't think we were going to be able to do.
Oh, that stings. Got a blow on it a little.
Okay, let's get these supplies, the money, the gold. Money and gold are the same thing. Whoops. Map. Into interest. Anything else here before I go? Oh, it's called the Hag's Pit. Isn't that funny? Okay. Pilgrim. Pray at 10 shrines. Achievement unlocked.
Keltalis' lair was indeed impossible to miss, as would stand to reason, for any space capable of containing a dragon must be enormous. The lair's maw, a black triangle cut out of a vast plain of snow, loomed from afar. Confirming the dragon's presence was the powerful odor emanating from it, one of sulfur and blood.
Well then,
Gascon said,
ready to become a legendary dragon slayer?
Very much so. Let's enter the dragon's
My
lair.
father oft said, never should you count pelts till the hunt is through.
Meve said, dismounting her horse.
It's all the more true when you hunt dragons. He's wounded, yes, but one puff of flame, and we shall be not legends, but corpses. Leave all thoughts of foolhardy bravery behind.
Let's go.
The Lyrians crept across the dragon's threshold. They walked single file, shields raised, watched by bats hanging from the ceiling. Keltalis lay curled up on a bed of diamonds and gold coins turned red from his blood. Seeing how he strained merely to lift his massive head, Meve knew the dragon no longer posed any threat.
Come to finish what your poison began?
The monster croaked hoarsely.
Fine. Do it then.
Keltalis turned over, exposing his vulnerable underbelly, and waited calmly for the fatal blow.
Talk to Keltalis.
Wait.
Meve said, dropping her sword.
What poison?
Keltalis laughed while squeezing his bleeding side in pain.
So they didn't tell you? Lousy munchkins.
Hey! Watch your tongue!
Gabor yelled.
Sides, I didn't ken anything about it.
Keltalis looked the Lyrians over mistrustfully with his snake-like eyes, then began to tell his tale. The caravan Meve had met on the road was different to the others. This time, Keltalis's meat had been pickled in a special brine, one spiked with poison. As the dragon lay curled up in pain, Ferenc dwarves entered his lair and smashed his eggs.
So if I understand correctly,
Meve interrupted.
you're female?
Correct. Same as you.
As if on command, all Lyrian eyes turned to Gabor.
Don't you look at me! We didn't peek under his, its tail.
If I may,
Reynard interjected.
these revelations about Keltalis' sex are undeniably fascinating. But I'm more curious why the Ferences stooped to such a dishonorable deed.
That's easy enough to guess.
Meve said.
They were afraid the dragon would soon demand more tribute to feed its young, so they decided to strike preemptively.
To the Ferences' misfortune, they delivered too small a dose of poison. Infuriated at the sight of the broken eggs, the dragon gathered its strength and flew to the nearest town. Meve saw for herself what happened then. And now it was up to her to decide how this story would end. The dragon had killed dozens, perhaps even hundreds, but had been provoked first by the dwarves' heartless cruelty. Did it thus deserve death or mercy?
Let Keltalis heal and leave Mahakam.
When judging my subjects, I would sometimes not know who bore the greater guilt.
Said Meve.
But as ruler, I had to reach a verdict, often a harsh one.
The queen returned her sword to its sheath.
This is not my land,
Meve said.
nor are these my subjects. I don't have to choose the lesser evil.
Meve!
Gabor hissed.
Bruver'll be furious.
Let him. And you, dragon, swear me this. When you heal, you shall leave Mahakam and never return.
You've my word. And my gratitude.
Meve was about to leave the cavern when the dragon blocked her way with its tail then gathered a smattering of valuables at the Queen's feet. Each would be the prize of the Lyrian crown jewels. News that Meve had spared the dragon which had killed dozens of dwarves did indeed enrage the inhabitants of Mahakam, the Ferences in particular. But when the clans considered driving the Lyrians from the pass, Elder Vavrenek opposed it. No matter what happened after, he had sworn Meve his undying gratitude.
Well, that kind of worked in our favor, didn't it? Okay, let's keep going.
Trust
guy
the
to say?
blockheed, and what do you get? A singed bahookie.
That's one way to put it, dude. Okay, we're going this way then. Ideas! Langscoth, a lens that makes an object appear more distant. Subscope, and a subterranean periscope used in potato cultivation. Dottlegoff, a two-sided fork. Hipponics sola? Snowshoes for horses. Can also be used as rackets. Clucklux? Booties for chickens. Lumiyam, a lamp derived from fluorescent tubers. Okay. Interesting ideas. What's down here? Drunken Bluff.
Meve squinted, the better to see the scene. Several dozen dwarves had gathered on the cliff overlooking the chasm. All were turned towards a ramp, at the peak of which stood a barrel.
What is that gathering about?
Asked the Queen.
Have we a feast day?
Nay,
Answered Gabor grimly.
'tis an execution.
Execution?
A hairy head peeked out of the barrel. The long, pointy nose and ears left no doubt that it belonged to a gnome. The first Meve had ever seen in her life.
Help! Save me!
The gnome yelled.
They aim to kill me! Cast me in the chasm!
Shut your maw!
Barked the dwarf standing next to him, who then shoved the gnome inside the barrel and covered it with a lid.
Your crimes! The sheer weight of him, hey? No lighter punishment is fitting.
The other gathered dwarves nodded approvingly. Two gripped the barrel, lay it on its side, then lifted it to cast in the chasm, paying the thumping from inside it no heed.
Well, what did he do? Intervene on behalf of the gnome.
Meve leapt from her horse, and ignoring Gabor's objections, scrambled up the ramp.
Oi! You're not allowed! Hey, damn it! What do you think you're doing?
I think it's obvious. Preventing the execution.
Thanks be to the gods!
Whoa, wench, you've no such right. Judgment's been handed down. Sentencing's done.
Yes, and a cruel sentence it is. One that prompts me to wonder what the accused did to deserve it.
Better to ask what he didn't do, the varmint. Arrived here with his peddler's wagon full of tricks and gadgets. Went from house to house, praised his rubbish to the high heavens, and what's it he sold us? Bombs that go off in your hand. Beard growth formula that makes your hair catch fire. Music boxes for the kiddies. Once cranked, they never plough in stop.
You needed but to loosen the screw in the back and...
Shut your maw, ye roaster. Doesn't he matter all that? 'Cause we'd have forgiven it if he hadn't broken our sacred rules and hallowed customs. Which ones, if you don't mind me asking?
Enter the smithy, cap on his head, held nails tween his teeth, and poured fruit syrup in his beer. Raspberry. Blech.
Just the once, and but a few drops.
You got nothing to explain your villainy, scoundrel. Not a thing. And that's not even the worst. Saved his highest crime for the end. He was in a mine, and he whistled.
The hell? Yes, that is so diabolical. How dare he? He should not have whistled in a mine.
Oh, aye, that's bad. Shouldn't have done that.
Aye, he did. Whistled. Through his teeth. And hummed in harmony, a long warble. We all heard it up and down the shaft, and our grand elders were clear. Death's the punishment. Death by barrel roll.
For whistling? Can you recite the exact structure he broke?
Wait 1 minute. What exactly does the Four Dwarves Codex say? Which stricture did he violate?
What did... How's it a wench and a human one to boot know about the code?
This human wench has a head, and a capacious one. Well, have you an answer?
The code says thus. 'Tis a crime most grievous to whistle in a mine. Any dwarf committing the cock-up shall be placed in a barrel at once. Said barrel then to be rolled down a mountain.
Any dwarf. The situation's clear. If my senses do not deceive, the accused is a gnome.
Aye, but the code's not to be taken literal, like. It's to be interpreted. What the ancient elders had in their heads, why, that's got to be divined.
Nothing to be divined here. You got to be a dwarf, not no bloody gnome.
So, am I, meaning I'm free to go?
Perchance we ought to let the Elder-in-Chief rule on the matter.
Oh, aye. Oh, for we all ken how old Hoog loves being bothered with such things.
Ah, fine. Now get the hell out of that barrel and out of my sight, you hairy hamshanker.
My lady, I haven't a way to thank you.
Don't explode me, that'd be a
That
good
we've
start.
yet to discuss. Perhaps first we should learn each other's names?
Aye, yes, of course. What a prat of me. Barnabas. Barnabas Beckenbauer. To friends, BB.
Hi, BB.
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Queen. Cows in the corn, kill me honoured. Your Majesty, obeisance due.
None necessary. Protocols for use at court, not beyond it. An inventor, you deem yourself. Am I right?
Most assuredly. Though, truth be told, the dwarves saw no ingenuity in my craft. Seems I'm ahead of my time.
Fiery bursts in the palm of your hand. They shall be in fashion one day, to your mind.
Oh, nay, just a bit of misfortune, that's all that was. You see, I mistook mercury fulminate for saltpeter. The vials stood beside each other, see, and...
The details I need not know. But one matter I am curious about. Could you construct a bomb that would explode when desired? For instance, beneath my foe's feet as they stepped over it.
Of course I can. It's simple.
Why then? You wish to show your gratitude? You must join my ranks. Assist me to defeat Nilfgaard.
defeat Nilfgaard. Pure ambition, that is. But I'd have been a barrel of broken bones at the bottom of a ravine if not for you. I'll do what you ask to pay off my debt.
Good. Oh, that's so funny. Look at the goat. Okay, baby.
And
Well,
thus,
welcome aboard.
for the first time in Lyrian annals, a gnome enlisted with the army. And though Barnabas Beckenbauer was diminutive of body, this new recruit would prove his worth on more than one occasion.
Good, good. Well, that bodes well for the future. Achievement unlocked. Out of the sizzlers into the fire. Recruit Barnabas.
Well, a damn shame. What with such good visibility today, too.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all really were just kind of waiting for this. You really wanted it, didn't ya? Ugh. Well, let's keep walking the path. I am slowly getting closer. I should stop at camp for a minute. I have so many things, I don't know what to do with them. Create a trinket. Mess tent. Shop. Alchemist slab. Damn, I need more wood. These guys. Armory is better. Man tent. Palisade, palisade. Oh, recruits. Mess tent. We're doing pretty good. Barnabas.
Your Majesty, allow me once again to express my undying gratitude.
You're most welcome, Barnabas, but please, we haven't need for any formalities when speaking alone.
Well, of course. How might I help you then?
Tell me about yourself.
I like to know. No, I must know who I travel with. Please do tell me about yourself.
About me? I've most civil relations with dwarves, as you saw. But is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Why not start at the beginning? Tell me where you hail from, perhaps.
Oh, right. Well, I was born in the distant south, in Tir Tokhair. My mother was a washerwife, my father, an armourer. Soon as I'd passed 40 winters and could strike out on my own, I left the family, my native parts. So I've been on the road now about, 20-odd years.
Indeed. A rather long while. Did the south simply not suit you?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. It's just staying would have meant stepping into my father's shoes. Then forging blade after blade, plate after plate. Oh, just thinking on it sets my head a-spinning. Not for me, that, no. No, nature. The world so rich in mysteries, in wonders left to discover, and ways to make it a better place.
By building bombs that explode in the hand, for instance.
As those bearded fellas say, Mahakam wasn't built in a day. Besides, nobody was seriously hurt by those malfunctions. Not many, at any rate.
What are you working on?
At the moment, have you any invention you've worked on? One that's near complete?
Oh, so kind. Oh, wonderful, you should ask. See, I've ever had an avian fascination. For birds, you see. Their wings, bones. The structure's perfect. The aerodynamicism, the plumage. In short, I believe I can fly.
I beg your pardon?
Yes. Yes, I'm learning to fly. Fly. You've not misheard. I, Barnabas Beckenbauer, will be the first Norm... Oh, what am I saying? The first mammal to free himself of the soil's bondage and soar to the clouds.
But aren't bats also?
A detail. This is no time to be petty. No, but frankly, my preparations are far advanced, and I'm rather optimistic about my design and prospects. I've calculated every trajectory, every force. It all works out. Just need to do a few more field tests.
Uh-huh. You've actually put this to the test. Tried it yourself.
Did you have volunteers try it, or did you test the design yourself?
Naturally, I must stay on the ground. Who'd take all the measurements elsewise? Luckily, there's no lack of thrill seekers in Mahakam. Most eager to etch themselves into the annals. My first prototype, the Skylicker, I dubbed it. Oh, your majesty, if you'd only seen the beauty. Flew over 120 Ls.
Truly? Colour me impressed indeed. Must have made quite the name for himself, your brave volunteer. I'm certain he's caught the eye of every she-dwarf in Mahakam since.
Oh no, he's dead. The landing, it was rough. And then a bear sauntered by, didn't help any. Anyhow, as he died, the dwarf swore he regretted nothing. Brave lad. A bit daft, though.
I see. But the next time you request I try one of your inventions, I'd ask you to remind me of this touching tale. Time I attended to other matters.
Farewell.
Ah, yes, you're still here. Off you go, then.
I like Barnabas, and I love that Knickers is right here, being a good boy. Looked there, let's exit the camp. I don't have enough money and supplies for more things right now, so let's just keep going.
Every year more monsters crawl out for spring cleaning. Remember, if you pass a snail en route to the mine, share a wee bite with him.
Why? Oh, we got a lot more to go. So let's go this way, I guess.
The blizzard's blowing in. Your Grace, perhaps we'd best pitch camp and wait for clear weather.
Ain't a bad idea. Said we might be waiting a week.
Then we march on. We've no time to waste. While we ride to and fro begging aid, Nilfgaard grows in power. We must obtain reinforcements as quickly as possible and liberate our home.
I agree. Now let's have a fight. The dwarves of Mahakam often keep their eyes trained skyward for two reasons. First, to watch for avalanches. Second, to ensure no hungry forktails or slizzards are swooping down for a quick bite. Standard battle. Okay, well, we can win this. Definitely. Finish drawing. Yep.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
I'm a There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Go. Harpy. Yep. End turn.
This could hurt.
This one. End turn. This one. End turn. Here we are. 44.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay.
Company! Forward march!
Return on turn start, increase counter by 1, damage random enemy by 2. End turn. End turn. Here we are. End turn. Pass. I won this round. Need to win one more.
Tell me you jest.
Wise choice.
Here we are.
Left, right, left, right.
Freaking harpies.
Watch your heads! The chase is on!
End turn.
Ow!
End turn. Yes. They won that one. There you go, Knickers.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Switch around. End turn.
Hey?
End turn.
Don't like this.
End turn.
Fear not! We shall achieve our goal!
That guy. I win. Look at that. What the hell is over this way? Your Majesty, a she-dwarf hides in this mine. According to Gabor, her name is Stanka Maron, a renegade and thief sought by every clan. We would dispatch a few guards, but if we let her go, she's promised to show us where to find buried treasure of extraordinary value. Agree to her terms, freedom in exchange for wishes. Justice must be served. Turn her in. Justice. I choose justice. And there's a shrine there if I need it. supplies. Go that way.
Meve rode on in silence, endeavoring to work out the length of her exile thus far. A scout's call tore her from her reverie.
Your Grace! You must see this!
With a grave mien, the soldier indicated a track in the snow. The hobnail boot print was all too familiar. Meve had seen it before, upon Lyria's sandy tracks, and midst the ashes to which Edern had been turned.
Nilfgaardian footmen.
Seethed Meve.
Marched through of late.
Interrupted Gascon.
A day, perhaps 2 days past.
The scouts had learned a Nilfgaardian caravan with an armed escort had recently arrived in Mahakan. The invaders had brought with them chests brimming with gold and jewels, then exchanged these for the finest Mahakaman-forged swords and spears. A scout gave Meve one of the coins the Blackclads had used for payment. Upon the coin's back, the Lyrian eagle.
They pay with gold from my vault.
The Queen said through gritted teeth.
For arms that will cut down my fighting men and subjects.
We might yet pursue and hunt them down,
said Reynard, a spark in his eye.
And make certain Ed Dahi never lays hands on those weapons.
That's a good idea.
You might, again.
Piped up Gabor, who had been listening to their exchange.
But you might also recall, we Mahakamans are neutrals who assure all guests within our borders safety. True, formally speaking, the Nilfgaardians have passed outside them, but attack him a stone's throw from our gates, and you'll see Brewer's rage come out his ears as steam, and out his arse as fire.
Ignore the arms
No war's
caravan.
outcome has been swayed by a few wagons of arms, no matter their quality.
Said the Queen, vaulting into her saddle.
Yet if we turn Brewer against us, I dare say we shall never wrest our land from black-clad hands.
The Queen's men regretted her reluctance to attack, but none tried to dissuade her. They knew her too well.
I was so sure that I was going to lose my morale boost that I just got. What's this? Remember, lads and lassies, wash your beer with the herbal rinse before and after every shift. If you pass the snow en route to the mine, share we bite with him. If a hare, dove, or thrush crosses your path, stop where you are and never ever whistle in the mine. Okay, what are you? Argist. While the human kingdoms are mere hundreds of years old and chronicles of Mahakam stretch back millennia, over its long history, the mountainous region has been home to many great discoveries, heroic deeds, and terrible crimes. Dwarves, however, prefer to keep silent about past conflicts, instead emphasizing brotherhood above all else. Yet the stain of shed blood on alabaster snow is difficult to truly forgive and forget, and its continued memory attracts beasts that thrive on injustice and suffering. Kill the beast. Puzzle, special rules, shortened battle. Okay. No ability. Every turn on turn start, spawn 4 Barghest with 4 power. If there's a Barghest on the battlefield, gain immune. So it's immune until I kill these guys. Destroy the lowest unit. Damage an enemy by 3. Damage a unit by 4. If it was destroyed, repeat this ability.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
I see. Okay. I'm gonna lose this one.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Party's over. Kill 9 enemies simultaneously. Let's try that again.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
That's not how that works. Try it again.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Okay.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Let's try again.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Greetings. What is it? If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
I'm gonna try this one more time, and then if I can't do it, we might skip it.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Greetings. What is it?
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
We'll figure this out.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
Greetings. What is it? If anyone asks, you've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage. Greetings. What is it?
That is not how I wanted that to go. I'm skipping the battle. I can't figure it out. I've tried. This way. It's over this way. Supplies.
We shan't pass this way.
Oh, Reynard, whatever would we do without you? Plummet off the cliff like lemmings, no doubt.
Someone's sassy today. Okay, goodness.
Meve squinted and gazed off into the distance. It seemed to her that hundreds of black patches covered the peaks on the horizon. Once she had ridden up closer, she realized these were the windows of homes carved out of solid rock.
Our pride this was,
sighed Gabor.
Burra's Rump. A city carved out of mountain rock. Hundreds of miles of tunnels, dozens of steelworks, smithies and forges. Now, it's a vast lair to monsters. They ooze from underground, weave their nests, hatch their young, and when hunger hits them in the gut, they prowl down into the pass.
That sucks.
Meve stood at the entrance to the underground city. The monumental gate, cast in bronze, lay on the ground, folded multiple times as a scroll of paper. Out of blackened windows oozed a stench of rotting meat and mold. The queen bent an ear to hear water dripping, and, in the distance, a metallic scraping. A sound akin to chitinous scales rubbing against rock.
The soldiers await your order, your grace,
said Reynard quietly, as if he feared he would wake the beasts asleep in the caverns.
Do you recall my words as we fled Lyria?
Said Meve, turning to Reynard.
You swore you would retake your crown, even if you had to penetrate hell to do so.
Time to follow that oath.
The queen inhaled deeply and stepped forward, her sword raised and prepared to strike or parry. Moments later, it was swinging, biting, as the current tenants of Burrows Rump came out to meet her.
Darkness, hi! I'm good. How are you? Once upon a time, the Fuchs clan mined Burrows Rump for iron ore. When the Rump's last veiny deposit was extracted, the dwarves, with their hallmark pragmatism, repurposed the spent shaft into living quarters. Little did they know that their innovative housing project would soon shelter an unanticipated class of tenants. Well, thank you for thinking of me. And I'm sorry that happened. That really sucks. That's a story battle with special rules. Oh, goody. And I get 3 rounds. You can go, you can go, you can stay. You can go. Let's do this.
Oh, this stench is foul.
I'd like to make it known that us gnomes don't run so fast. You know, in case you were planning to skip out on the quick.
Slizzard's nest? Goodness, I can't speak. Can't read. Every 3 turns on turn start, spawn a Slizzard, damage self by 10 whenever a Slizzard is destroyed. We have to wait for the Slizzards then. Okay.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Ah, damn it! They're hatching! Place is about to swarm with creepers!
Okay, Shelmar, calm down.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
5. Need a Slizzard to come out. I got 2. That's something. What did I inspire you to do?
Thing about slings, they hide well.
End turn. Two turns and turn start boost self by power of the unit on the right, then move to the side.
Go, hop, hop.
End turn. Oh, Jesus.
Hey?
Slizzard. End turn. There we are.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
That does make sense. I don't think I'm gonna win this.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Give me a target.
Slizzard, Slizzard, Slizzard. I don't see any.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
This way! Follow me!
We won! Well, thank you for missing me.
Though
I'm glad you're
wounded,
glad I'm back.
Meve approached the Shaelmar, which lay writhing on the ground. She then ran her sword through its heart, finishing it. Yet so spent was she that she lacked the strength to pull her blade from between the plates of the chitinous armor.
The beast near took me.
She whispered.
It was very close.
Spain. And
The Lyrians reached a vast hall that had once served the clans as their meeting room. The stone benches were covered in sticky slime and insectoid eggs, while bats of varying size hung from the crystal chandeliers. Gascon rummaged through old, weathered bones, surely hoping to find something of value. Gabor, in turn, was at a shut and locked door, grappling with it as if it were a deadly beast. The door finally gave way with a sigh, and the dwarf raised his arms in a triumphant gesture.
It really has been that long. It really is crazy, isn't it? Time has flown.
It's a storeroom. Should hold miners' tools aplenty,
he said, enthused.
Some barrels of alchemical brews in here too. Lucky there's no sign of moisture. They haven't soaked through. Alls we've got to do is roll them out into the corridor and set a bit of fire to them, and whoomph! We'll have sealed the beasts off from the pass once and for all.
Meve treated the dwarves' instructions as hallowed. Soon after, the mountains trembled from a powerful explosion. Rubble came down and blocked the tunnels. They say the plumes of smoke escaping the window openings in the rock could be seen as far as Aldersburg.
Well, I say we did a good job. Job well done there, crew. Let me grab all my crap before I leave. This way. What else is left? Anything?
Dark clouds hovered over the horizon, and a strong gale snapped their banners.
Damn it, a storm's coming. Gabor! Take us to the nearest settlement. We must seek shelter.
Soon the Lyrians arrived in Stuhlkap. The town square proved full of folk. Several dozen dwarves, laden with large sacks and satchels, stood about in smaller groups. When a thick snow began to fall, the dwarves cheered. Tears streamed down the cheeks of several, but Meve could not tell if they issued from some fortuitous occurrence, or if the strong wind had wrung moisture from their eyes.
What is it we witness? Why do they rejoice at a snowstorm?
Asked Meve, pulling her hood over her head.
Well, the blizzard's good cause to postpone their expedition by another day,
Gabor responded.
See, they've been conscripted by drawn lots to be settlers. Found homes in a village in Blackbrook Vale. 7 expeditions have gone that way already, and none survived longer than a year. Valley's cussed. No two ways about it.
Intrigued, Meve proceeded to speak with the settlers' leader. He confirmed Gabor's claim. He had buried many a previous colonist. All had been abnormally thin, pale, prematurely greyed, as if some wraith had drawn the lifeblood out of them. Once the dwarf had finished his tale, he gripped the queen's hand firmly, and promising a generous reward, begged that she and her Lyrians accompany the expedition to Blackbrook Valley.
Tain't far. Mere few leagues north along the main road. We'll make the march much easier to ken with the whole army, in case of any danger.
I know not how useful our swords can be against curses and spectres,
said Meve.
but leave you bereft and in need I will not. We shall march with you into Blackbrook Vale and see to it that you are safely arrived. Then we will march on.
The dwarf sped off to announce the good tidings to his settler brethren. By the time the blizzard had abated, they were ready to march.
Okay.
Be bold. Take on challenges, risks even. But before you set out to do anything, buy yourself some proper insurance.
Well, that's a smart thing to say. New markers. That's a lot of crap. More soldiers. Supplies. I need those supplies badly. Okay, I can buy something now. Music in this game is awesome. Is that a harpy I see?
Stay clear of Borrow's rump. Unless you like shale Mars, that is.
Well, I took care of it, ma'am. It's fine now. I promise. Ooh. Your Majesty, the local blacksmith, I can't say that. Cranmer is peddling a fragment of a magical runestone of some sort or other. Should you collect all the remaining pieces, you'll be able to create a powerful artifact, or so he claims. What is your decision, milady? Shall we purchase it? Well, I have an excess of money right now, so here, have that. I just need one more, and then it's mine! Mine! Finally. Can I have your supplies, please? Thank you. I have no idea where I'm going, or what I'm doing, or anything. I can go up there, and that's probably better. And go this way, and then go that way, and then go all the way back around. Yep. Seems like a good idea to me. Good plan. Okay, what puzzle is this? Gascon always had something to boast, that there was no other as handsome as he, that no other had his talent for juggling, and the list goes on. Other soldiers simply rolled their eyes and ignored him. However, once, during a stop at a brewery, Gascon proclaimed he could hold his ale better than any dwarf. Oh, you idiots. This had crossed a line for Gabor, who promptly pulled a mug from his saddlebag. Finish your cold ale before Gabor does. Puzzle, special rules, shorten battle. Okay. Oh, Gascon, you idiot! You shouldn't have done that. Absorb any allies' charges, then after one turn or on turn start, give them all back with an additional charge. Give each competitor one charge. Use one charge to take one swig of cold ale. If you took more swigs than you have gawkers during the round, gain one gawker. Sudsy inspiration on this turn. Each charge used allows 2 swigs of the ale instead of 1. Okay. Damn. Okay. Let's try that again. The round ended in a tie. I won. I won Mahakam Ale. Okay.
Impossible. I can't believe it. Gascon, he drank a dwarf under the table.
I've said it before, I think, dear Reynard. You simply underestimate him.
This. Oh, I didn't even see this. Reports. Signed parchment. Document found at Boros Rump. Gates barricaded, those blasted arsewipes from fire outside the window. Monsters everywhere, no way out. If anyone reads this, the other in chief, he's gotta be told. Yeah, that sucks.
The following is proclaimed by formal decree of the Elder. From here on in, you're on your own, wench.
Lovely. Well, I ain't going that way just yet, so you can just wait.
Meve had stopped and was removing packed ice from her mare's fetlocks when Gabor Zigrin approached. The dwarf squatted at the queen's side, glanced about quickly, then started speaking in a barely audible whisper.
Your Majesty, I overheard some folk talking in the smithy. Birdies claim there's treasure, true riches, in the hills near Blackbrook Vale, south of here. Stowed away there. And nobody dares go looking for it on account of beasts that have made their lairs there. But you've got a wee army behind you. I reckon you could try. Might be worth the risk, eh?
Eh?
The queen brushed the snow from her knees and, raising a hand against the glaring sunlight, peered towards the mountains. Though tempted, she had doubts. To start, the rocky scree at their feet warned clearly of avalanches.
I shall think on it,
She answered, before vaulting into her saddle.
Blackbrook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures.
Go this way. There's a damn harpy. Did I miss something over here by accident somehow? I somehow managed to do that. I'm impressed with myself. Let's fight this harpy. While passing a nearby cave, Meve's attention turned to the icicles hanging from the cavern's mouth. They seemed to pulsate eerily with a soft light. The queen told herself it was a mere reflection of the sun's rays. Yet had she a witcher's expertise at her disposal, she would know that ice can be enchanted with stolen dreams. And such circumstances could mean but one thing. Celiano harpy nest must be close by. It's a standard battle, okay. can go. Goodbye. Eh. That's fine.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
I smell a leak.
Again and again and again.
Yeah, yeah!
You mad? Don't shake that!
And turn.
Give me a target.
There we are.
Our ballista, your command.
Okay, it's passed. Pull that back. And turn. Yes. I won the first round, now we gotta go to the second round. Hopefully I win that immediately, but if not, then we can try and do... Fine. Yep.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
There we go. Done.
Wait, you're serious? My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
And turn. There we are. And turn.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
There. There we are. And turn.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
There we are. And turn.
My pain serves a purpose.
And turn. End turn.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
There we are.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Do the bear. We're done. Hopefully I win. I still won. Well, there we are. Stonian, son of Arbin, rumor has it those plowin Barbagas have come down from the mountains again, take a few lats, and get rid of those scabby hairballs for good. But if they reach Fuchs territory, don't you dare follow them. I found a stupid chest. I don't want it. Go back this way. Go here.
In Blackbrook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road.
Lovely. I missed something back there. Which did I miss? Where did I miss it? This? Your Majesty, Gabor says it's our final refuge where we can rest and enjoy a warm meal before venturing into Blackbrook Vale. The soldiers are spent from climbing and need to sit a spell. If your grace could find some extra coin to provide for our stay, agree to let them eat and drink to their fill. Oh, we did that. Let's go back across.
What is this place?
Blackbrook Vale.
Quite lovely.
Aye, and damned dangerous. Keep your arms at the ready.
What's this? You're now entering Blackbrook Vale. Do not touch anything. Do not stray from the path. Do not spit from the terrace. Always watch for monsters. Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Links in my bio. If you guys want to see a bunch of streams, then go check out my Instagram or my Twitter. I post my schedules there. If you guys don't want to do any of that, you can also check it out here on Twitch. If you don't want to do any of that, here's the stream schedule for this week. I'm going to try and stick to it. And forgive me, I'm a bit rusty at streaming because it's been a while, but hopefully we will get back into the groove of things and everything will be good and fine and dandy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. And I hope you guys have a good day and night wherever you are. And I shall see you guys real soon. Bye!